Welcome to Toffee TV. We're here on YouTube, Facebook, Periscope. We're doing all three, basically. So if you want to get involved in the chat. You'll come through on Periscope, YouTube, and Facebook. So let us know on all those three. If you've got any questions, let us know. We're going to talk about the SportPesa deal. So Everton have announced a new deal with SportPesa, the new shirt sponsor we've known for a bit of a time. I think we put it on our Twitter account around January, something like that. It's a record-breaking deal, Baz, which we were told already it was going to be a record-breaking deal. Let me just get the facts and figures up. Everton Football Club have confirmed a club record multi-year sponsorship agreement with gaming giant SportPesa. The new partnership will commence on June the 1st and is the most lucrative in the club's 140-year history. As Everton's main partner, SportPesa will feature on the front of Everton's playing shirts for 5 years. Everton's chief executive Robert Elson said, "We are pleased to have secured the biggest commercial partnership deal in the club's history with an ambitious and growing global company. From the outset, we have been impressed by SportPesa and the company's plans for the future. Over the coming months and years, we will be working closely to realise our ambitions together. SportPesa are committed to significant investment not only in Everton through the partnership but also in the city, as they will open up a new European headquarters that creates new jobs in Liverpool. The Liverpool office will give SportPesa a chance to engage with supporters through a number of fan activities. We will look forward to an exciting partnership." Now, obviously, that headquarters is in the Liver buildings, which is quite interesting, isn't it? A nice little sweetener.
Sweetener is in to get them in.
Yeah.
I think they were already in, but it's a nice. That's good, isn't it? It's good. It's great for the city. It's great that we own the Liver birds. It's great that we've allowed Liverpool to have it on their kit this season. No, it's all good. It all one fits into the other, doesn't it? And hopefully it will be the start of a lucrative partnership. And you were reading before that the part of a bigger financial background as well. So whatever else that brings in, we've had Chang for 13 years now, isn't it?
Yeah, the longest in our history,
the longest ever. So it's good to move on to something different now.
Yeah, it's a African betting company. I believe there's more. They sponsor Hull this season. I believe they're quite a big company in terms of not just in betting, but they're part of a bigger company, bigger umbrella company, not the umbrella company from Resident Evil. Just want to make sure that people are out there. Yeah. So yeah, we've had Chang for a very long time. It'll seem weird having a different sponsor on our shirt, which will be unveiled tomorrow. There's one already doing the rounds. We don't know whether it's genuine or not. We'll find out tomorrow. The club will be unveiling that. If you've got any questions for us,
we don't know if it's genuine.
No, we don't. I don't know for a fact that it's genuine. Right. If there's any other, if anyone's got any questions out there they want to ask us regarding anything, let us know, or just comments in general. Doesn't have to be questions. We're not the oracle of anything. Just get your questions in. That's the main shirt sponsor. The sleeve sponsor, again, no idea. I'm sure this will be something that might come up tomorrow. Doesn't sound like there's been one. I don't know. There hasn't been one announced.
I think there's only 2 teams announced that they've got sleeve sponsors for next season.
Yeah,
one of them's Watford.
Yeah,
I think is it Arsenal? Is it Manchester United? It's one of them. Are the only 2 so far that have said. I know that there's a deal getting discussed that is, I think, for 10 clubs.
Okay.
Like the same,
like a multi one,
a multi one. But I don't know whether Everton are part of that or not. But so the sleeve sponsor thing, I think it's something that's still being weighed up.
Yeah.
As to how it works and what values in it.
It could just. There's been talk of like a placeholder, like maybe one of the existing sponsorship deals that we've already got might might, I don't know, pay more, or just be a placeholder that will be there, and yeah. So we'll wait and see on that. As I say, the kit's coming out tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. We've just done all our videos, so we've just done the final words, and we've just done your comments. So no, it'll be interesting to see what the kit is. I know a lot of people get pissy about it. Let's be honest. I'm not really that arsed. We've only been, it's only lasts for a year, so it doesn't really matter as far as I'm concerned. As long as it's looks good and the kids can wear it and all the rest of it.
I don't know. Listen, you only really know how good the kit is once you've seen it with the players have got it on, and you've got the shorts and the socks on and all that. You get a better feel for it. But at the end of the day, the other year when we had the worst badge ever, we were boss, weren't we? So it's who wears the kit is the more important thing, and how good we play. It's no good having amazing kits and being rubbish. So let's just see.
Just going back to the sponsorship deal. I mean, obviously, it's not a firm or a company that a lot of people are sort of
out favour.
Yeah, I mean, they have sponsored Hull this season.
They've got tie-up. They sponsor Arsenal and Manchester United, not in the same way, but the big players with them as well. So it's a company that's used already in the Premier League.
Yeah, and obviously there's a lot of people talking about the financial situation as well, because I think I don't think the figures have been completely put out there yet, but I think it's around 45 million, I believe, for the term of it. Which, if that's correct, I mean, in terms of, I know there's a lot of people saying, well, that's not massive in terms of what other people have done. It is our biggest one ever. The problem is that we are trying to be bigger and better and bolder, but we are where we are. We are 7th place. We are a team in the Europa League. We're not a Champions League team. What the problem is that you get a lot of the big companies now are going towards the Champions League teams, aren't they? Like putting all their money towards the Champions League teams. So we are stuck with what we've got, but this might be the first one that we build on.
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Because I don't know whether Spurs would attract massive sponsorships if they were outside the top. The reason why there's a big six is because Manchester United and Arsenal aren't in that top four at the moment, but those teams, the teams like Tottenham are in the Champions League, and Liverpool are a big presence worldwide. They're still a big club worldwide. Unfortunately for people who put money into football clubs in terms of sponsorships, they want to see some return for it. And we've been up 11th the last 2 seasons, and we're entering in now. This is the first kind of deal of the Mashiri era. So to actually build on that, you've got to go in at a level. It's the biggest one we've ever had.
Yeah.
So that's important. Are we really offline, as people are saying?
Let's just keep going.
It's important because it's a marker. It's the next one up, isn't it? And when we've gone up a level, then, like you say, hopefully we will build and build and build. And the better we get, you'd like to think that everything will increase with that. Otherwise, it's one of those things, isn't it? Otherwise, we stay where we are. You've got it always. You're never going to jump from where we were with Chang to, Chevrolet £400 million kind of sponsorship. So we've just got to keep going and improve year on year in terms of everything. That's not only the team. That's obviously all those deals that are in place, sponsorships and everyone, partnership deals and everything else. Are we better than we were 12 months ago financially? Yes, we are, and that's all we can hope for.
Yeah. A lot of people asking us about the kid from Malaga, Sanzo. Lots of talk over the weekend about him and it being a done deal. I mean, we're not. Unfortunately, I think for us, we're in that situation at the moment where we're trying to get deals done. Agents are maybe putting it out there that we're trying to do deals and maybe fishing around to get the best deal for their the people they work with. The problem is until you see him signed, it's very hard to judge, isn't it? Because these deals are so hard to get over the line now. Unless you can keep them airtight till it's actually done, a lot of things can happen, which we've seen already.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was Niall Peckham before saying the Sandro deal looks all done and dusted. It's far from done and dusted. We're one of about, I think, 8 or 9 teams who he's talking to at the moment. So, yes, we're in there, and he's probably quite happy with the contract that, that we will have let know is on offer for him. But we're trying to beat 8 or 9 other teams too. So it's going to be difficult. And this is what's going to happen this summer, is that it's going to be quite, I'm not going to say it's going to be difficult for us to sign players, but we're going to have to work very, very hard to sign these players, because we're going to be in with half a dozen teams. Because the higher up you go, the next level up player, you're going to encounter other clubs who want those players as well. And we're unfortunately not in the Champions League, and we're not a team that's bounced around 5th, 6th for the last few seasons, so these players know we're in the Europa League every year. So the best thing we can offer is big wages. And that's how we've got to hope that they buy into it and go, I like what's happening, and I like those wages that are on offer.
Yeah, so there we have it. Obviously, we've done the SportPesa and a couple of your questions there. We'll leave it there. Thanks for watching Toffee TV, and we'll see you later.